Hey there, my gamer guys and gals. How are you all doing today? This is Fury Unleashed from Awesome Games Studios, and this comes out Friday the 8th on Steam, Xbox, PS4, and the Switch. I recommend picking it up. It's a lot of fun. It's a roguelike adventure that's in a comic book format. Like you saw earlier, the pages make up the level, and they're all randomly generated, so every time you play it'll never be the same. The objective is to get your guys super tough, leveled up, and get to the end of the chapter without taking as much damage as you can, because you know, if you die you have to start all over. The thing is, your upgrades, as you see here, I don't have a ton of them because I'm just starting, but they carry over, so you're going to be stronger every time you play it. You unlock characters and you can customize them, and it's a whole lot of fun. You can make them look just how you want them to, and each comic book's a different level. Like the first comic is sort of like an Amazon type thing where you fight like skeleton gods and you avoid traps. There's like killer plants that'll try to attack you and things like that. It's just got that whole Amazon feel. The second one is like a Nazis, and that one's cool as well. You'll fight a lot of like turrets and soldiers, things like that. They'll drop these yellow, black, and red like orb type things. That's to upgrade your character and to buy new things like guns and power-ups and skills. The red ones are for your health. There's a stomp, as you'll see here. You can stomp the enemies. There's a dash where you can like fly through traps. There's double jumps. There's all kinds of different weapons that you can get. There's superpowers, as you'll see right here, like ice. And then there's like turrets and drones. My favorite's the drone. You'll find chests where there'll be either an item or a weapon, and there's items like different types of armor and skills. Right here I'm getting a new weapon. Sometimes there'll be things that are better, sometimes you'll just want to absorb them, and it'll give you extra upgrading points. This weapon's pretty cool though. It shoots blades. There's like rocket launchers, grenade launchers. And there's one of the red beads that give you health. You gotta make sure you don't miss those because, like I said, it's a roguelike, so you gotta keep playing until you die, and if you die you start over. The thing is with this one though, how it's different comic books, if you beat all 3 of the main bosses from the first comic, you can automatically start on the second, but I recommend just playing it all through so you can get your guy leveled up and tough. But that's up to you. Some people will want to skip. I'm not going to talk about the third comic because they asked me not to, and I really appreciate that because they actually care about the story and they don't want it spoiled. And I like that a lot, so I'm going to stick to that. But I will say it's good and I enjoyed it a lot. It was probably my second favorite. My first favorite was this one though. I really like all the enemies on this one. The music was from the people that made music for The Witcher, Bulletstorm, and Shadow Warrior 2, so it's really quality music, and I enjoyed it a lot. As you see here, here's some of the bosses. There's 40 different boss fights, and you have to learn their patterns. I don't do too well at first, but as you get better, you'll start to enjoy it a lot more, and you'll start to want to try to beat them without getting hit, and that's a lot of fun. And I think it's cool watching your player get upgraded and get stronger, but it's also cool seeing how well you improve and get better, like skill wise. Like I struggle with a lot of these because this is when I was making videos for reviews, but I've played it a lot since then and I'm so much better and I'm enjoying it so much more. You know, I'm trying to get past parts without even getting hit at all and things like that, and that makes it even more fun. It's just got a lot of replay value because it's always different. You never get the same experience, and you can also play it in co-op, so it gives it like a real Contra or Metal Slug type feel to it, even though it has like a Dead Cells roguelike format. There's a lot of things that remind me of those type co-op games as well. Also, Guns, Gore, and Cannoli. I don't know a lot of people that's played it, but it's a great game as well, and it kind of reminds me of that with the art style and the weapons and attacks and things. If you haven't played that, definitely give that a play too. It's a really quality co-op game that feels a lot like this. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. I think it's really worth your time, especially if you like roguelike games. Even if you don't, I don't think it's overly difficult that it's going to make you mad and you're not going to want to play it. I think it's actually challenging, but a fun challenging. It's not over challenging that where it frustrates you and you give up on it. I think you'll like seeing yourself get better, and you'll like seeing the improvements of you and the game as you go. It's like I said, 9 out of 10. I didn't have hardly any cons with this game. It ran well. The controls are smooth. Everything about the game just feels really good. So I know everybody's stuck inside right now, and you know we're trying to find stuff to play. Definitely grab this Friday. You're gonna love it. It's so enjoyable. If you do grab it, let me know what you thought about it. If you liked it as much as I did, I think you will, because I don't know, it's just a really, really good game. Thanks for watching, guys.